Hello, children. Say hi, kids.
Hello, kids.
All right, East first, West 16. Predictions and analysis. All
Todd's
right.
predictions.
Match number 1. Devon versus Gennady. Devon's ranked number 2. Gennady's ranked number 6. Who do you think?
Devon?
Yeah, I think Devon's the favorite. I think he wins. We'll just run through the we'll run through the quickly, and then we'll come back and do analysis. Match number 2. Michael Todd versus Hermes. Michael Todd's ranked number 5. Hermes is ranked number 3. What do you think?
MT!
Monster Michael Todd.
Yes, monster.
I think Hermes is probably the favorite. I think Michael Todd probably wins myself. We'll come back. All right. This could be interesting. This is left hand, super heavyweight. Vitali Leletin versus Artyom Morozov. Remember these guys?
Yes.
We like Artyom. Artyom's really cool, but
Yes.
remember him?
Yes. The guy in the elevator that I was jumping up trying to touch his top of his head. I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
He's so tall.
He's like 5 feet 20 inches tall or
Oh,
something.
man.
He's huge.
He's big.
Who do you think wins? Vitali?
Vitali.
I think Vitali's the favorite. I think Vitali's got all the ability to win. I just like Artyom. I'm going to pick Artyom. All right, this is interesting. Alex Kurdechka versus David Dadikin. This is left arm also, super heavyweight. Remember him?
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
him.
he beat me at 105. He's unranked at super heavyweight, but he's number 3 at 105. Alex Kurdechka, do you remember him?
I do. I'm going with Alex.
Yeah. Okay, I think Alex is the favorite as well. I think David beats him. So we're splitting on this, yeah.
Great.
But left arm. Okay.
I don't even know these boys.
Let's see. Brad Gundy versus Bacho Saganashvili. We met him at Dave Morocco's house. I arm wrestled him once in Maryland a long time ago, but one of the times we were at Dave Morocco's house when Paul Lynn was there, and that old guy was beating me all the time.
The bald-headed man.
Yeah, and then I arm wrestled Brad Grundy at the end, and I couldn't touch him. He beat me left. He was barefooted. He was one of the few guys that practice barefooted. He has a very famous brother. His brother was in Extraction 2.
Oh, yeah, Levon.
Yeah, who are you picking? The movie star's brother or the American?
I'm going to go with the American. Come on, Brad.
All right. Okay. These two guys, the 95 kilogram champ
Skinny pants.
and skinny jeans and unranked at 95.
I'm going with my baby.
Mwah, thank you. I thought
I'm going with Todd.
I thought I would be the favorite in this match, but watching the poll on Engen's website, and a lot of people are picking Irakli.
We'll come back to that.
We will. The other thing, I think Irakli, I'm just saying, I think Irakli's the favorite because on my own YouTube channel, where people should be biased towards me, I'll bet you 20 to 30% of the comments are picking Irakli on my channel. So 3 out of 10 people watching Uncle Todd's video say Irakli's going to win. So
I don't know.
that's a pretty biased electorate. We'll get to those guys. Okay, this is right arm, 115 kilogram. It's Frank Lamparelli and Sirge Kalinchenko. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Remember him?
Yes.
Super happy, fun guy.
Yes.
And we met this guy in Canada when I pulled
Yes,
John.
I remember.
Who you picking?
Oh, I want to go American, but I think...
Neither one of our American.
Oh.
He's Italian.
Oh, yes, he's the Italian. Well, I'm going with the...
Kalinchenko?
Yeah, Kalinchenko.
I think a lot of people are. I'm picking the happy Italian. Anybody that's that happy is probably going to win. All right. Vasili Dashvili and Stoyan Golemanov.
Damn, you're good at pronouncing these names.
I've met him. I arm wrestled him years ago. Him, we've met a lot, but I don't think I've ever pulled him. Who you
I
picking?
don't know.
All right.
It's a guessing game.
Yeah. I'm picking Stoyan because if somebody I've arm wrestled beats me, I root for them because that makes them better, so it elevates me. And if I beat somebody, I root for them because it makes me look better. So
There you go.
I'm picking Stoyan.
Okay.
Okay, this is left arm at 95 kilograms. Oleg Potrenko and Betkili Aniani. You know him. Mm-hmm. Okay. We've met him. He's always says hi to us. He's very polite, but we don't talk to him too much.
He's pretty good.
He's very good. Who do you pick?
Yeah, oh man. Well, I think this guy's gonna win, but I'll vote for Oleg.
All right. Well, she thinks Betkili, but choosing Oleg. That's just favoritism. I think Oleg likely wins this too.
Yes, I do.
Oleg is ranked number 4 at 105 left arm, and I don't think he's ranked. Oh, I should have looked up
Oleg is massive.
I don't know what the 95 kilogram rankings are. Okay.
Oh.
Daniel Prokopich, I'm sorry, and Oleg Zok, left arm.
That's the guy that's got the teeny tiny little right arm
And a huge left arm.
massive left arm, and his endurance is amazing.
And he's beat pretty much everybody in the world left-handed, including super heavyweights.
Yeah, I think that's who I'm going to go with.
Oleg is probably the hands-down favorite. I'm picking Daniel because he's one of my. We'll get to the analysis later, but he's one of my favorites. Gabby, Daniel, and are like 2 of my favorite arm wrestlers. All right, Thea. I guess it's Rezik, Thea Rezik, and Malin Bergstrom.
Hi, girls.
I think you've met. I know you've met Malin. I think you've met Thea at one of the times.
I think I've seen her a few times. Yes.
All right. Who are you picking?
Well, I'm not going to pick.
This is a hard one.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick. I'm going to root for both girls.
All right.
The best arm wrestler wins.
I'm picking Malin, and we can start. These Scandinavian girls, they're like kittens. They're always together. They're playing around. They're always together.
They're like kittens.
Yeah.
Oh, Todd. He loves kittens, by the way.
And Malin's like the head kitten. She's like the leader kitten. But since they're such good, this is like Lisa Kudrow arm wrestling Jennifer Aniston. Okay, or Matt Damon arm wrestling Ben Affleck. Okay. I mean, they're just really good friends. I think Malin wins. Okay.
Todd's giving his analysis.
Devon versus Gennady. I think Devon wins. I think he's the favorite. Gennady just had a tough match with Michael Todd. Michael Todd Kings moved him, and then Michael Todd's not secret weapon, but most powerful weapon was his press against Gennady. Devon can Kings move as good as Michael Todd. Devon's press is different than Michael's Todd. It might be almost as good. Devon's ranked number 2. I think you could make a subjective argument that he should be ranked number 3. Gennady is probably a solid number 6. So I just don't think Gennady's likely to win this, but he did come off a match with Michael Todd, so he knows what he needs to address and work on, and he's pulled Devon before, and it was fairly close. So it'll be tough. If Gennady pulls this off, it would be a big victory. I think the government of Georgia will rename the city Tbilisi after Gennady. And there's just a lot of people that just want to see Devon lose for other reasons. What was it, 2 or 3 weeks ago when we were grilling steaks when Donald Trump came over?
Oh yes, yeah. He's my friend.
I had a couple of beers. Donald Trump had a couple of Diet Cokes. You had like 5 bottles of wine. Yeah. Well, Donald said if Genadi wins, he'll rename Atlanta after Gennady. So now there'll be 2 Genadi Georgias we could visit.
2 Genadi Georgias.
All right. Actually, speaking of something, we'll talk about the Kings move later. But 2 guys that are on a collision course, they're converging on each other, is Devon and Michael Todd. Those 2 will end up arm wrestling each other soon. So it'll be interesting to see the Kings move battle between those 2. Michael Todd versus Hermes. I can't remember. Michael Todd arm wrestled Hermes when he was really small and he won. I think Hermes is the legit favorite. He's higher ranked than Michael Todd. But Michael Todd's taken on a new focus to his training. I mean, he's developing training and hitting heavy weights.
He even tried. I think he posted he was doing one of Uncle Todd's training.
Well, of course we love him for that too.
Yeah, I think he was.
So
I bet Rebecca influenced him.
I think Michael Todd's got a better than 50-50 shot at beating Hermes. You got to beat Michael fast. I think Michael can get into his King's move. A top roll counter to King, I don't know, but Michael Todd can also throw that press in there. And a top roll is a poor answer to a press. All right, Vitali and Artyom. Like I said, Vitali's like 5'20" tall, big hand, super good top roller. This guy's just a brutal rage puller.
He's so nice.
Whenever he sees us on the streets, he stops, he hugs us.
I know, I love him. I do.
You know, this one's a hard one to call. I think the odds-on favorite for this is Vitali. I think if they're both just coasting and doing normal, Vitali likely wins. I think if Artyom's actually focused and developed a plan on how to beat that top roll, he probably can. The other issue is Vitali is so tall, you have to be tight inside with him because he's got so much reach. It's just hard to pin those guys when they're really that much taller than you.
He is.
Alex Krdecha and Dedekin. Dedekin beat me. It was right arm, not left arm. So that's some of my unfinished business at 105 when we're done partying with the scrawny people.
You got business.
Alex Krdecha, he's been good for a long time. He just needs a couple of matches to bust into that top tier. I think people are right to pick Alex on this match. I just got a sneaky feeling that David's gonna come in loaded for bear and just win it.
When was his last match? Has he pulled since you?
I don't think he's pulled since me. No, he pulled. I think Oleg Petrenko beat him right-handed. And I think it was pretty convincing too.
Okay.
Yeah. Brad Grundy and Bacho Shaganasvili. This one is, I would pick Brad normally, but we practiced at Dave Morocco's house, and I couldn't do anything with him. He was in one of the groups that went down and got stem cell treatments. Remember when stem cells were super popular? You don't really hear anything about stem cells anymore.
I remember that.
For a while there, people were getting them every week, and I think you could get them at McDonald's in the drive-thru, and now nobody's getting them.
Well, I remember that advice that doctor gave you.
Yeah, but I think Brad, if I remember correctly, made a video that he was quitting arm wrestling. He was gonna go be a surgeon or something. He was like going to medical school, and he was gonna go
good for him.
Yeah, do like brain transplants or something, you know. But now he's arm wrestling, so I don't know what happened. And of course, Bacho, I guess if you're Brad Pitt's brother, that makes you a good movie star, but I don't know if it's going to transfer. Well, actually, look at his arms. The dude's a real arm wrestler.
Yeah. And I like his name, Bacho.
Bacho Libre.
Well, you know I love Bacho Libre.
So, this match. The one where I thought I was the favorite, but I'm not. But, I mean, look at Irakli's training partners, for crying out loud. I can't. I've never lost to a man bun, and I've never lost to skinny jeans. Doesn't that look like Prudnik?
It does look like Prudnik.
Doesn't that look like Prudnik and Irakli right there? Grab me one of those, would you please?
I did.
All right. Anyways, I've been training hard for this match. I'm like sore and exhausted all the time. So I think I'm ready. We kind of hit Lamparelli.
The happy Italian.
The happy Italian. Yeah, he's like the joyful mafioso.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Nobody's got a bigger, brighter grin than that.
He's super tall. Both these guys beat Matt Mask. I have a hard time picking this one. I'm just picking the happy. Anybody that's that happy in his arm wrestling picture has like no stress in his life. Okay. I bet his blood pressure is like 110 over 40. He's probably got a resting pulse rate of 40. We talked about these two guys. I pulled Stoyan a long time ago. Here's the thing. Vasili's been active. I don't think Stoyan's been active. I think I pulled Stoyan in like 2009 or something a long time ago, and I haven't heard of him since then. So comebacks are rough, and East versus West is a tough time for a comeback. But I'm still picking Stoyan. I'm hoping for Stoyan. I'm expecting Vasili. Oleg and Betkili. It's left arm. You're picking Betkili. I'm picking Oleg.
Yeah, I did pick him.
I just think Oleg's just an all-round athlete. Oh, he's got a belt. Look at that.
Well, I said I think Oleg will win.
Yeah.
But I'm still rooting for him. Yeah, he's got a belt. This is left-handed.
This is a tough one for me. What's also scary is Oleg's down at 95 kilogram.
He's lost some weight.
The same amount I did, you know.
But he was
Yeah. He was pretty
big.
Okay. Daniel and Oleg, we talked about. I don't have much analysis there anymore than Oleg's just.
He's a beast.
Yeah.
He is a little beast.
And the girls. All right. And the girls. The kittens. That basket of kittens from Scandinavia. I mean, those Scandinavian girls could have their own arm wrestling league. It'd be like Viking chick arm wrestling or something. Anything to say before we sign off?
Go Todzilla.
All right. Thanks, kids.
Bye.